Hi y'all, this is Michelle with the Southern Shell, and I am here for a BR for Miss Melissa, and she is by Mimi with Love. And she's having a birthday, and I am sending her one of my stationery boxes. She is asking for a Memory Dex card, and I had done up a couple Memory Dex cards and did some paper piecing on them. Absolutely love it. And then I went ahead and I rolled some baker's twine with the gold because her handbag is gold and her shoes are gold. And I twined that up and hot glued it down. And then I put a bundle of my handmade tiny paper roses. You see how big those roses are? Like the tip of my pinky. Look at that. I just love making those. So I made a few little leaves and put some gold bling in there, and then a few little gold blings around the card here. And it says right here, "You are beautiful," Psalms 139:14. And so this is the Memory Dex card I'm sending to her, and it has all my information on the back of it. And she wanted the birth date, the address, my YouTube or Instagram information, what my favorite animal is, my favorite colors, and everything, and my crafting style. My favorite animal is my Jazzy, which is a dog. And so I do love my little girl. She's 8 pounds, but she's really little, but she's a solid 8 pounds. Even the vet was like, I can't believe how heavy she is. But she doesn't, I mean, she looks like it maybe now. She's my little chunky monkey. But she is definitely, she was supposed to be my support dog, but I think I'm her support human. So my favorite colors are burgundy and sage, certain shades of pinks and greens. And then that can go to, you know, in the salmon colors and the sage and the forest. And I just love those colors. I guess I'm just traditional that way. And my crafting style, if you guys have watched my channel for any length of time, you know I'm just all over the place. I go from farmhouse to steampunk to vintage to rustic, whatever happens to be tickling my little bell at that time. And so, that being said, I have her a card made up here that I have used some beautiful Craftsmart love letter paper, and it has this, I used the one with the roses and the one with the bees, and it says happy birthday, it's your time to shine. And I put some ribbon here and some of the leaves I've made and some little pearls, so very similar to my Memory Dex card. And then on the envelope, I went ahead and put a wax seal with the S with the little crown on the top of it. I am the Southern Shell, but my last name is also Smith, so that works out real well for me. I lined the inside of the envelope so that this little blue doesn't show up too awful much, but I left the moisture strip to actually seal it down, so I don't have to worry about that sticking. So I will be getting this out to her. So I have, of course, my Memory Dex and her card. And then I have made this box. And these are all handmade flowers. Let me open the lid and show you here. I've used some, this is just some plastic netting, and then some tulle. I've got some beaded gems and like buttons that I've used into the center of these. You can see I've used, this was a skirt I had saved because I liked the lacy pattern on it. So I mean, I use whatever I have around. I have this really pretty key on top here, and there's the lock, heart lock with the key, And then these little satin leaves wrap around the box. And so the box is pretty busy. It's very vintage. And I just think it turned out just beautiful. You know, part of me was like, is it too much? Is it over the top? And I'm like, you know what? That's me sometimes. Sometimes I'm too much. Sometimes I'm over the top. Sometimes I'm too little. Sometimes it just, that's me. Here's the box. The inside, look at that. Very pretty, put together, very sturdy. And so it opens and it drops down. Now this is a little different from the other ones I've made. I have my Post-it note holder in here, and I have some embellished clips here that match the color scheme. I have the pen. I went ahead and lined the inside of it with the same paper that I have done in the box. The little side pockets here have different little notes that can be placed on the cards, and they're all matching the color scheme. And I have some more on this side, just some different ones. I used a paper pack that I've had for years when I did this, and I was just trying to use up some of the stuff that I've had. So in order to break up and add a little more meat to it, I use this beautiful washi tape here on the sides. So we have our cards that I've made. Put the envelopes back in here. So the cards, I used one of Crafty Owl's sheet loads, and I can't remember which one it is, but I used one of her sheet loads, and I used the paper pads, like I said, that I've just had lots of, and I just pulled 2 out of the sheets and said I'm gonna go for it. So I pulled out a package of stickers, these nice cardboard stickers that I have had and just have been hoarding and holding on to. And each of these cards has a little something. They're all a little different. They're blank inside, but they definitely have that old Victorian feel to it. I just think they turned out beautiful. And so any of those statements that I have here on the sides can easily be pulled out and glued on here or taped on here or whatever you want to do. You can pop it up on foam if you want to. You can do one of the smaller ones, pop it on behind there, trim it off. It's just, they are perfect for this particular, I just tried to make it very cohesive. So there are the cards. And then I made some little note cards. Now I didn't make envelopes for these, I just made a bunch of note cards that fill up that pocket real well. I used the same paper pad and I used the same washi tape to just break up those colors. And I used the peach card for the bottom of those note cards. And then for my paper clips, I have some of these little rose coppery colors, and put it on here so you can see them. And then I use once again some of the stickers from that pack, and I went ahead and I used a punch and I punched out the same paper and put it over the back after I put those stickers, those nice wood stickers on there. And then that way nothing is really showing through. They're just have a nice finished edge on both sides. And so these just slide right on over this little edge here. And that's it. That is it. I hope that she likes this. I love these little stationery boxes. They're easy to sit up on a desk and not take up too awful much room, but still be a pretty little centerpiece. So this is my birthday entry from Miss Mimi, which is Melissa. I will list her channel below. I will link her her birthday challenge video so you guys can check it out. Let me know what you think. I know I've shared these boxes before, and I am giving them as gifts. I was actually getting ready to do my craft show, and because I've had to have a couple procedures, my stitches weren't going to be out, and I really didn't want to be. One of them is right on my temple, going down across behind my ear and down my face. Not only do I wear glasses, but to have to put a mask on over that as well. And then I'm limited in what I can pick up. So I just had to cancel, and I hate it, but it's okay because now I have some beautiful gifts that I get to give away for my friends out there. So guys, check Melissa out. I'll list her channel below, like I said. If you've not subscribed to her or me, I hope you do consider doing so. Hit that bell notification, and YouTube should let you know when I'm uploading a new video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Let me know what you would have done any different. I mean, it's very me. So there we go. It's very me today. May not be very me tomorrow, but here you go. So, as always, guys, stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.